The most important stories in the world. This is Now Trending on the TJ and Riggins Show.
All right, so there is a game we're going to play. History has been made, and we're going to see if the dumb members of the show can figure out where this historical thing took place.
Oh, gosh.
Fun. No. I'm not talking about you, Lindsay.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Please.
Of course.
And I'm not talking about you, Rob. So the dumb members of the show.
Perfect.
We got the big brainiacs over here.
Yeah.
Look real dumb.
I'm the smartest one here. Okay.
The Menendez brothers are set to make their first appearance in court in a long time. They're calling it a status hearing, and they said this is the first step towards their eventual release from prison. And they're doing a lottery this morning to just get into the courtroom because so many people are interested in being there, even though the brothers are only going to appear virtually. So I guess people are just so interested in this case, they just want to get close to it, you know? So if you got a Monday, full day to blow, I guess, you might head over to the courthouse.
There are people out there going, we're trying to see the brothers.
I guess.
Yeah.
Let's see the brothers.
On a little iPad screen. Chuck Woolery is trending. The legendary game show host passed away at the age of 83. I didn't even realize Pat Sajak was not the original host of Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah, he wasn't. My mama thought Chuck Woolery was the handsomest of the handsome.
He is handsome.
Oh, man. When he was doing Love Connection. And anytime you hear somebody say, we'll do it in 2 and 2, be back at you. 2 minutes, 2 seconds, be back at you. He invented that. That was his catchphrase thing, because he would take a break, and the break of commercials was going to be 2 minutes and 2 seconds.
Oh, okay.
So he'd say 2 and 2, be back at you.
He was even attractive when he was in his 80s. I mean,
Really? You think so?
Yeah, I mean, he was good. He was just a good-looking man.
I'm telling you, my mom would freak out over how handsome he was.
Yeah. Good smile.
Yeah.
And smart. He's a very smart man.
Was he?
Full head of hair. Yeah, he looked good.
Well, we'll be back in 2 and 2 coming up next.
2 and 2.
2 and 2, be back at you.
Alabama is trending. The college football team got beaten over the weekend. Pretty surprising. It was a blowout. And people are just reacting to it. They couldn't believe it. But the SEC just really falling apart.
No, they're not falling apart.
No?
Everybody said the SEC is by far the most talented, best conference in all of college football, and it has been forever. But what happens is these SEC teams play each other, and even the ones that don't have good records are great. So they pick each other off all through the season. And then you got other conferences that have maybe 1 or 2 good teams in it. And then the rest of the time they're playing people from their conference that aren't really that good. So they don't have as many injuries when it comes to the end of the season and playoff time. They don't have, as many losses because, but I guarantee you, any of the SEC teams could play in the Big Ten or whatever the other one, ACC, and beat them. Like a mid team in the SEC could beat a good team in the ACC.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look at that. Now you know something. Take that with you today. I got secret audio of my parents coming up next.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show. Let's go. It's now easier than ever at the homepage, tjriggins.com. The TJ and Riggins Show, Extra Funny, The Week in Review, and all the new and past podcasts. Listen, fast forward, download, and share. Add it to your phone's home screen today.
How would you like to be part of a Christmas miracle? Make a donation to TJ and Riggins Breaking and Entering Christmas. Visit tjriggins.com/Christmas and click the donate button. There's a needy family in Western North Carolina who could really use your help. tjriggins.com/Christmas.
Hey, it's TJ, and I am telling you what, if you haven't seen Jewelers on Main in Mooresville, you're really missing out. Beautiful, beautiful pieces with jewelry repair done in-house. You can even design your own piece of jewelry. You're going to love them. Jewelers on Main in downtown Mooresville.
The charity Peyton's Promise would not be possible without great sponsors. Great sponsors like Blackfin Ameripub, Check out their menu and everything they have to offer at tjriggins.com/blackfin. That's tjriggins.com/blackfin.
Available whenever you want it on the TJ and Riggins app. This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
So I had a rough day on Saturday. Somebody hit my car when it was parked out in the street, and they swiped like the whole back quarter panel of it, and they left paint on. Didn't even leave a note. Just left in the middle of the night.
What?
Now, if I hit somebody's car, which I've never done, I'm certainly going to leave a note. I'm praying that they don't call me and that they take care of it themselves.
Yeah.
But it's the right thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, have we lost all sense of decency? Like, hey, listen, not my problem. I'm just keep on going.
That's
Yes.
terrible.
We have lost all.
We have. But I think I would leave a note. So it started with that, and then I wake up, after I see my car, I'm like all bummed out. My dog gets diarrhea, and he's got a stomach bug. So I've got that going on. And then we had an event on Saturday evening where the whole show was there. By the way, Lindsay brought her kids there. Those are the cutest kids I've ever seen.
Thank you. There's something.
Bad, but really cute.
Yeah, wild, but
They're not bad. They're actually really sweet and very personable, very fun.
But they're not nearly as cute in person as they are on camera.
Yeah, it's really, you got to see them.
it's like a Monet.
Gotta have the perfect lighting and everything.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, they're fun. So that was good. But so I get home and my mom starts, I stayed at my parents' house that night because they live close to where our event was. So my mom starts asking me, did you bring containers home? Because she gives me Tupperware stuff with food in it all the time. She's like, did you bring containers home? I said, no, I forgot. She's back in the kitchen. Then she brings it up again. She goes, well, I could have given you this blah, blah, blah if I had some containers. I said, Mom, and there's something about when I go home, I turn into a moody teenager.
Yeah.
Even though I'm 37. I said, Mom, I've been in a hit and run today, and my dog has diarrhea. Leave me alone.
And I had to go to a work event.
Yeah, I was all fired up. But, I was just on edge for some reason. But one thing I love to do is get my parents riled up for no particular reason. It's just fun to do. So I saw an opportunity to get them riled up, and my mom made the statement to my dad, you're not sentimental. Oh. And then there's this long pause, like maybe a minute long, and I saw the opportunity to get things started again. So it starts with me, and you'll hear my parents going back and forth.
I would probably agree with that. There's nothing wrong with not being sentimental.
But while you say that, I think every time we've been in Chicago and we've had a car, we've driven to Linda Lane, we've driven to Hoffman Estates, we've driven to
because that's
Edison Park.
I'm saying
I don't remember driving you by Cornelia.
So I just kind of stirring the pot a little bit. But you see how agitated he gets when he's being accused of something.
So is he naming these places that are sentimental places that he's taken her to?
Yeah. They're both from Hoffman Estates, and Cornelia was the building in Chicago that his grandmother lived in. I took you to Hoffman Estates. I didn't take you to Cornelia. But I did take you to Linda Lane. I don't even know what the hell these places are. Linda Lane. I took you every time we go to Chicago. If we got a car, I'm taking you to Hoffman Estates and Cornelia and Linda Lane. In the corner of Dewey and Harlem. Oh my gosh.
She's like, no, I'm talking about you. Your personality. I love that.
I like stirring the pot a little.
I love it.
It's fun.
He's just like, I can't win.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
The Johnson Group is a family-owned commercial cleaning company since 2004 that focuses more on customer satisfaction than the bottom line. Each of their customers works directly with the owners every step of the way. So if you need any commercial cleaning, trust us. The Johnson Group can handle it. Go to tjriggins.com/clean for the Johnson Group. Every weekday, the Extra Funny podcast is available at tjriggins.com. It's uncensored and, well, extra funny. Extra Funny is sponsored by Eric Javits. Find your next great hat at Eric Javits. Get 20% off your order today by going to tjriggins.com/deals. That's tjriggins.com/deals. Then use promo code TJ at checkout.
Point and stare at TJ and Riggins anytime you want on YouTube. This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
I think this could be the biggest feel-good story of the day in the news. It's all about love. Love and commitment. The first wedding chapel located inside a liquor store just opened. The store is called Chuck's. The venue itself is called Chuck's Chapel. They put in a small stage with a couple of church pews and a stained glass window. It's right next to the refrigerated section where they sell 40s and the like. When you walk down the aisle, you literally walk down an aisle of the store. The first couple got married last weekend. It was officiated by an Elvis impersonator, so obviously this is classy. Mm-hmm. The groom said he and his new wife decided to go for it because they both, quote, love to drink, end quote. Ooh. Why would y'all get married in a liquor store? Well, we both love to drink. Wedding packages start at $500, and they have a tasting room big enough to host a small reception for about 20 people. And they may give you a pretty decent price on the liquor that you need for the reception. Now, here is the little game. In which city is the first liquor store wedding chapel found? Is it in Las Vegas, New Orleans, or Myrtle Beach?
Ooh. The fact that it's Elvis makes me want to say Vegas, but I don't know. I'll say Vegas.
Lindsay?
I want to say Myrtle Beach.
Rob?
I'm saying Myrtle Beach as well.
All three of y'all are incorrect.
What?
That is a Louisiana product.
Oh.
New Orleans, home of the first liquor store wedding chapel.
God.
You must be so proud.
Well, to be honest with you, when something happens in New Orleans, being a Louisianian from central to North Louisiana, that's almost like I don't even know what that is. That's not part of Louisiana to me because it's so far away. The culture is so different. Mm-hmm. But I can't deny it's my state people. So,
Chuck's.
$500? That's kind of steep just to rent it out.
Well, they may give you a certain amount of alcohol too with it and whatnot. I don't know.
I would like to see the quality of this tasting room.
Yeah.
Well,
Chuck's Liquor Store.
honestly, the liquor store looks pretty nice.
Does it?
Yeah, the stage is done nicely. They have brick walls in there with shelves built into them. It looks pretty nice. Maybe we can Google Chuck's and just see if there are other pictures on it, of the rest of the liquor store, not just the little chapel stage and the stained glass.
Will he also officiate the wedding, I'm assuming? Or
No.
As Elvis?
No, that's not him as the Elvis. They brought that Elvis in, I think.
So they paid extra.
Yeah, probably so. Is that worse than people doing it at Waffle House or Walmart? We hear those stories all the time.
I'd say they're on par.
I think
Really?
they're neck and neck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm taking liquor store over Waffle House, though.
Yeah.
As trashy or just like nicer?
Like better.
Yeah.
Really?
Better, yeah.
You get free booze out of it.
More TJ and Riggins coming up.
How would you like to be part of a Christmas miracle? Make a donation to TJ and Riggins Breaking and Entering Christmas. Visit tjriggins.com/Christmas and click the donate button. There's a needy family in Western North Carolina who could really use your help. tjriggins.com/Christmas.
Today, every company is a technology company, but becoming a fully enabled digital workplace isn't easy. Let CompuCom guide you. They help you deliver results no matter where you are on your digital transformation journey. It's CompuCom at CompuCom.com. That's CompuCom.com. The Radio Family Charity is how we help those who need help the most as quickly as possible. And the Radio Family Charity is sponsored by Fresh Simple Boba Drinks. Get 20% off now by going to tjriggins.com/deals. That's tjriggins.com/deals. Then use the promo code TJ at checkout.
This is the TJ and Riggins podcast and radio show.
There's a woman who has taken to the social media, and she's asking this question about some Hollywood ladies. It's a mystery she's trying to solve, and we were thinking that maybe Lindsay could help with information on this, since she's kind of an expert in this area. So this is what the lady said.
There is something seriously crazy going on in Hollywood right now, and I cannot figure out what it is, but all of these celebrities are doing something to their faces, and I don't think it's being talked about enough. Somebody comments Ozempic. It is not Ozempic. They're doing, all of these actresses are doing something to their face that is making them look 20 years younger overnight, and I cannot figure out what is going on. But it's like been taken over in 2024. So off the top of my head, Shania Twain, Lindsay Lohan, Christina Aguilera, what was the other one I said? Kate Beckinsale. Thank you. They all have done something to their face. And Jennifer Lawrence is another one. I don't know what's going on in Hollywood, but if somebody could please share some insight, I would really love to know what they're doing to their face.
I totally agree.
That you want to know what it is?
That I want to know. I had just brought this up mainly about Lindsay Lohan. She looks so good. Her face, I don't know if it's like a mini facelift. It's not injectables because, listen, been there, done that. It's not that. It's something. I need some answers because I want to do it.
So do you think it's something non-surgical?
Oh, no. I don't know if it's like threading, which is kind of like a mini facelift, like the upper half.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot about that stuff Lindsay used to use. That tape you would stick to the side of your head and like, didn't you do that?
I think for like a joke, we talked about it on the, no, I never did it.
No.
But you could, there's like tape you put here and then cover it up with makeup. Yeah. Celebrities had done that.
Okay.
But this isn't that. This is something.
I think the Lindsay Lohan example is a perfect one. She does look 20 years younger.
And they look incredible.
Does she still have all the freckles on her face?
Not in these new pictures.
Okay, so that may be one thing that's making it look completely different with her, is that maybe she had her freckles removed. Is that hang on, right? Is that a thing you can do, Lindsay?
I mean, yeah, you can get lasers on your face and it can peel off like the top layer of your skin.
Yeah.
So, maybe, but it's almost like, I don't know if they're injecting so much in her masseters and her lower, like her chin, because it's such a thin face now. It's just a different face shape.
Well, don't you know about 1,000 cosmetic surgeons and stuff? You could just call them up.
Yeah, I need to do it. Yeah, I do.
Can you find that out and bring us the info tomorrow?
I will. I'll find it out today because I am on a mission to get it all done.
Now, Rob loves freckles and all. If Lindsay Lohan were your wife and she came home one day from the cosmetic surgeon and had her freckles removed, you'd divorce her.
I am not going to be happy.
Okay. Is it grounds for divorce?
I'd look into it at least.
You'd fall into the divorce trap that she had set? Okay.
More TJ and Riggins coming up.
Hey Charlotte, ready to enjoy a chef-prepared meal using delicious seasonal ingredients without ever having to leave your home? Table and Twine is the answer. Have a world-class dining experience without ever leaving your house. Learn more at tjriggins.com/tableandtwine.
It's now easier than ever at the homepage, tjriggins.com. The TJ and Riggins Show, Extra Funny, The Week in Review, and all the new and past podcasts. Listen, fast forward, download, and share. Add it to your phone's home screen today.
On Fridays, Riggins reviews the last 7 days of the show, pop culture, and much more. It's called The Week in Review. The Week in Review is sponsored by Techo Socks. Get 15% off your next order of Techo Socks by going to tjriggins.com/deals. That's tjriggins.com/deals. Then use the promo code TJ at checkout.
The most important stories in the world. This is Now Trending on the TJ and Riggins Show.
Well, I witnessed something yesterday, and I'm going to get everybody else's opinion on it to see if I'm just not, make sure I'm not just being a grouchy old man, as I get so accused of so often. So I'll tell you that coming up in a few minutes.
So Now Trending, sponsored by No More Last Days, tjriggins.com/last days. Go pick up some merch for the holidays or for Black Friday, and then go help a dog at risk of euthanasia in kill shelters. So this next month, they're helping out Empowering Paws out of Calabash, North Carolina. Great organization. tjriggins.com/last days. Pick up some of their merch. It's awesome. So a lot of people discussing all the top trending topics revolve around the NFL. Over the weekend, the Carolina Panthers nearly defeating the Kansas City Chiefs. So they are trending this morning. I did not watch it, but I heard TJ point out there were a lot of Kansas City Chiefs fans in the stadium to watch that game.
Yeah, I don't know whether they're just people who moved here from that area or what, but it shouldn't be allowed.
It shouldn't be allowed.
There to be so many.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got to put a cap on it somehow.
Yeah, they should.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But was it the Taylor Swift effect? Is it like just people that are excited to see
I don't know.
if she
Could
shows
be.
up? A lot of people were wondering, will she show up to the game? Which she did not.
No. Has she ever gone to an away game? I don't know.
I think so. I could
Really?
be wrong.
Well, if it's younger people in the jerseys, then most likely they're just there for Taylor Swift. In their 20s,
Yeah.
just.
I think so. Today's National Shopping Day. National Shopping Day. And it's basically just a reminder to start shopping now. They say if you start shopping before Thanksgiving, it eliminates a lot of the unneeded stress as we approach the holidays, which I think makes good sense. Mm-hmm. Have you started shopping, Lindsay?
Oh, yeah. I'm done.
You're done?
Listen, I'm done for Christmas. I'm done.
That's amazing.
I know. I'm pretty impressed.
Good for you.
Although my kids are so young that they want like one thing because they don't know any better.
Yeah.
So it's fine. We're in a good phase right now.
Kids are stupid.
I could give my 2-year-old a cardboard box and he would love it. You know what I mean?
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And then what else is going on? Everybody went to the theaters this weekend to see Wicked and Gladiator 2. It's like a $270 million box office weekend. And they said it's one of the biggest of 2024. And we will get to another incredible story coming up next.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show. Introducing the new Media Center on the tjriggins.com home screen. Did you know you can add the homepage to your phone's home screen? It's easy. Check out the instructions at the top, and it only has to be done once. Add it to your phone's home screen today.
How would you like to be part of a Christmas miracle? Make a donation to TJ and Riggins Breaking and Entering Christmas. Visit tjriggins.com/Christmas and click the donate button. There's a needy family in Western North Carolina who could really use your help. tjriggins.com/Christmas.
Hey, it's TJ, and I say it every year at this time. The perfect gift for someone in your life that you love is Omaha Steaks. Have delicious Omaha Steaks delivered to your house and save a lot of money. You can get 50% off site-wide at omahasteaks.com plus a $30 reward card when you shop early and score an extra $30 off with the promo code TJR. I'm telling you, whomever you give this as a gift is going to love it. It's Omaha Steaks. Order today at omahasteaks.com.
TJ Riggins Overtime is our newest podcast. Along with the full regular show and extra funny, we've got a little bit more show every day for you called TJ Riggins Overtime. Available wherever you get podcasts. TJ Riggins Overtime is sponsored by Cozy Earth. Go to tjriggins.com/deals to save 41% on their entire store. tjriggins.com/deals for Cozy Earth.
Available whenever you want it on the TJ and Riggins app. This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Certainly one of the biggest stories over the weekend was the release of Wicked, the musical movie that was originally a book that became another book that became a play that became a third book or something, and now is a movie adaptation. It is the most viewed musical movie ever created in its first weekend, so the most successful. And reviews are in, and critics love it. Audiences seem to love it. I don't care about Wicked. But Tech D Rob went and saw it. Can you give us like a quick review? Is it worth it? Should people go see this movie?
If you like musicals, you'll love it. All the songs are perfectly done. I got chills at certain points.
You got chills.
I did get chills. It was very good. Like Cynthia Erivo, very good singer. Obviously, Ariana Grande is a great singer.
Yeah.
But I would say Ariana Grande does steal the show. She's great.
does.
She's great.
They casted it well.
Very well.
And do you go alone or do you go with a friend?
With some friends, my D&D group.
Okay.
D&D stands for Dungeons and
Sorry, I need
Dragons.
to remember to do that.
Which are men or women?
Mostly women.
Mostly. And are they singing during the movie?
Nobody sang during the movie, which was surprising. I thought at least one person would do that, but nobody did.
Yeah, at TJ Riggins Show, we just threw up this question. Did you witness anybody singing loudly during a screening of Wicked over the weekend?
So mad.
Well, I think TJ told us, like, theaters were warning people, please do not sing. This is not the time for it. They're actually going to release a sing-along version over Christmas, where they encourage people to sing during the movie. Claudia responded at TJ Riggins Show. One girl tried singing to a song, and all of her friends immediately shushed her.
Yeah, because you want to hear the actual singer.
I think it's so rude.
So rude.
You know, singing or just speaking out the lines either way. Those are people that are experiencing it for the first time. It's very selfish. Mm-hmm. And no one sang in your screening, Rob?
No, not that I heard anyway.
And you didn't know it was a 2-part movie, so yeah. Part 2 is out when?
They haven't said yet.
Okay.
But at least a year, I think. I think they're still working on it.
So Wicked 2 has another part coming. So will that be Wicked 3?
No, it's just Wicked.
Yeah, just Wicked.
What's Wicked 2?
I thought this was called Wicked 2.
No.
No. I don't know, because back in my day, heterosexual men cared nothing about the Wizard of Oz. Unless their date did, or their girlfriend, or their daughter.
Do you have to see The Wizard of Oz to understand this movie?
I think it would give you, yeah, you probably do. Yeah, I think so.
Okay. No crying, no tears?
Not for me.
No,
not yet. Maybe part 2.
Yeah, okay.
Because the story's not done yet.
Story's not done. Wickeder.
Even more wicked.
Wickeder.
I'm glad you had a good time.
Thanks.
I hope all you biker gangs are listening. You got 2 to go to now.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
When it comes to all things real estate, especially in the Lake Norman area, there is no one better than the Temple team at Keller Williams Realty. We've used them for years. They're our friends, and you are going to love them. Just go to tjriggins.com/Temple team. tjriggins.com/Temple team.
The TJ and Riggins Deals page is where you get the best deal on great products simply by being a member of the TJ and Riggins radio family. The Deals page is sponsored by Molly B's Cookies. Get your hands on a great gift for the holidays now with 10% off Molly B's Cookies at tjriggins.com/deals. That's tjriggins.com/deals. Then use the promo code TJ at checkout.
Point and stare at TJ and Riggins anytime you want on YouTube. This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
So, Jody, my wife, and I were running all over the area yesterday, gathering up Christmas decorations that had been donated to us by the wonderful company called Lowe's Home Improvement. And we had to go to a couple of the different stores to get stuff. This store had this and this store had that, and so they had it lined up to where we would just come pick it up. They were donating it. Great people at Lowe's. And so during all the runnings around, my wife has a headache. Right, she got a headache, and she said, it's probably because I haven't eaten anything. We need to eat before we go to the next town. I said, all right. So we went to Cracker Barrel. It was about 11 o'clock, so it was in between the noon rush and then the breakfast rush. So it only took us about 15 minutes to get a table. So in there, it's crowded in that gift shop, you know. Mm-hmm. And I almost get claustrophobic at times if I've got to be in there too long. But there was a really nice-looking fella, and he was, muscled up. Perfect V shape, where his big shoulders and arms and chest and everything, and his tiny waist. and he was wearing some jogger pants and running shoes, and one of those skimpy, barely covers him tank tops like bodybuilders wear. You know, it's got the small strap in the back that meets in the very back, and then your lats are completely exposed. Your everything but your nipples in the front are exposed.
Is it a big armhole?
Huge.
Okay.
Yeah. And they used to not let men come in to a restaurant and eat wearing a tank top. It wasn't that long ago. But I don't know. I don't like to nitpick things, you know. But it was basically like he wasn't even wearing a shirt.
Yeah, you might as well not. You might as well not wear a shirt.
So whenever I would pass by him in the little gift shop, I would stop and move back and make sure that he has plenty of room to get by, that we don't brush up against each other. Because I don't want to be brushed up against a man who's exposed.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
Even if it's just on the top, he's exposed.
Yeah. That's
So y'all think that was wrong too? I'm not just being grouchy old man?
No, that's cover up. Because the arm lifts and the armhole's so big, you can probably see at certain angles inside his shirt. You know, his chest and.
Yeah. I mean, I tried very hard to. I mean, well, you know what I mean.
More TJ and Riggins coming up. It's now easier than ever at the homepage, TJRiggins.com. The TJ and Riggins Show, Extra Funny, The Week in Review, and all the new and past podcasts. Listen, fast forward, download, and share. Add it to your phone's home screen today.
If you live in the Charlotte area and you need furniture, then you need Sweet Dreams Furniture and Mattress. We love them, and you will too. So go to tjriggins.com/sweet dreams for Sweet Dreams Furniture and Mattress. Sounds like a sweet deal to me.
How would you like to be part of a Christmas miracle? Make a donation to TJ and Riggins Breaking and Entering Christmas. Visit tjriggins.com/Christmas and click the donate button. There's a needy family in Western North Carolina who could really use your help. tjriggins.com/Christmas.
The charity Peyton's Promise would not be possible without great sponsors. Great sponsors like Lily and Grace, Design, Home, Living. It's Lily and Grace. Go to tjriggins.com/LG to find out more. That's tjriggins.com/LG.
This is the TJ and Riggins podcast and radio show.
Believe it or not, I kind of agree with what this woman is going to tell us about a red flag for her whenever she is on a date with someone. This makes her think differently about the person and not want to be with them for very long. I don't know if I would take it that far, but I do agree with the thought process here.
If we standing outside together and I see you go out your way to step on a bug and kill a bug outside in his natural habitat, I'm never with your again. Because if you would do that, you'll cross a bug in his natural habitat, you'll cross me.
Whoa.
Yeah.
It's pretty profound.
So it does make sense that, you know, the bug is not hurting you at all. It's not like a roach that's inside your house that you need to kill or anything like that. Not ants that are, you know, going to be a nuisance around your house or anything. You're just out in the, you know, in the town and you see a centipede or something walk across the sidewalk and you got to go, oh, wait, I got to get that and then kill it.
I'm totally with her. I don't kill anything outside. I tell my kids, don't step on ants, don't step on anything.
Really?
Yeah, outside, but they do anyway, and it hurts my feelings. Like a cute little caterpillar. Don't kill it.
No, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't kill a caterpillar
I know,
either.
but my kids do.
But I would kill, if I could kill ants, I'd kill ants.
Well, yeah.
If they're in my yard.
Right.
But I wouldn't think about just running around killing ants in a park somewhere or anything, unless they were a danger to other people. I don't.
It's like going out of your way to kill something. It's just sort of a why would you do that?
Yeah. You psycho. Hope my kids are listening. You psychopaths.
Yeah, now if it's on you,
Yeah, I mean,
like if there's a spider on you and you go slap it off, kill it to slap it off,
Yeah.
or slap it off and then step on it.
yeah.
If you're outside, I wouldn't have a problem with that. But if you're just chasing down, a beetle,
Yeah.
so you can kill it.
As an adult, it's like so weird.
Yeah.
Like as an adult, you pull out. Oh, hold on, I got my magnifying glass. Yeah, and then you're gonna have it on your shoe then too. If it's big enough and there was no need to kill it, and it's gonna squish onto your shoe, then you're not coming in the house.
That's my main thing. Don't mess my shoes up.
I think it's a little bit of a leap to say that he's probably going to do the same thing to me. I think that's maybe a little dramatic.
Yeah, he'll go out of his way, to smush me.
Yeah.
More TJ and Riggins coming up.
When it comes to all things real estate, especially in the Lake Norman area, there is no one better than the Temple team at Keller Williams Realty. We've used them for years. They're our friends, and you are going to love them. Just go to tjriggins.com/Temple Team. tjriggins.com/Temple Team.
The TJ and Riggins Deals page is where you get the best deal on great products simply by being a member of the TJ and Riggins radio family. The Deals page is sponsored by Molly B's Cookies. Get your hands on a great gift for the holidays now with 10% off Molly B's Cookies at tjriggins.com/deals. That's tjriggins.com/deals. Then use the promo code TJ at checkout.